hope you're having a great day. So it's Friday, the day before the farmer's market, and I need to get out and harvest some flowers so I can let them soak up some water, and then they'll be ready to cut and give them food. So I'm gonna go check out what's growing. I have cut some stuff from yesterday, and I did cut 5 more peonies today from my friend's farm. So I have some flowers and I hope to get more. I'm gonna go check out my peonies. They're so close, but they're still hard as a marble, and not ready. These peonies are like 100 years old. I mean, they might even be more. They say they only last 100 years, but I feel like these might be older. There'll be some ants. Ooh, look, that one's starting to crack right there. So the green is starting to crack away. It's still hard though. I wonder if hot water would probably make that pop, but I'm not gonna risk it. I love how nature teaches us patience. I keep thinking, I have all these pictures from last year and it's like peonies, peonies, peonies. And this year, like nothing. So I'll go see what else I have. I can snatch up some of these daisies. I actually got some taller anemones today. Yay! So excited. Okay, first I'm gonna work on these $20 bouquets, and I think I'm gonna make 6 of them. Like I said, it's a smaller farmer's market, so if I sell 6, I'll be doing good. Usually I sell 3 or 4 of them, so we'll see. So the $20 bouquets are going to get one of these green lotus peonies. They're a really pretty, like, they're unique peonies. So they've got this like green and white variegated petal structure, and then a little bit of pink striping throughout, and then yellow in the middle. And they're really pretty, and they smell sweet, like they smell really good. These are kind of like a spider peony, so the leaves get kind of all crazy, kind of like a spider dahlia or any other spider flower. They're not as like soft and fluffy as a normal peony, but they look really pretty. So my $20 bouquets are definitely going to get one of those. And then this is the first one, so it's probably going to go a little slower. And that's going to be it. And then what I do is I kind of fill out these vases a little bit, because they are market bouquets, so I kind of need to keep them at the market bouquet style. And I could wrap it with craft paper, but I usually just cut it and then stick it in one of these vases. And I've got 1 peony, I've got 6 lupine, I've got 3 Dame's rocket, and then I've got about 6 things of filler plus the daisies. So well worth the $20 for this bouquet, plus the vase, water, and time. So yeah, definitely worth it. Doesn't that look pretty? And a lot of times I'll put 2 or 3 peonies in, but I don't have as many this week, so I think that looks pretty. All right, so I'll take you in here and show you. So I do these market, I do these just like a market bouquet. Like I was gonna put them in a sleeve of paper. I just like to have them in water because I'm at the farmer's market for 4 hours, and I can put them in a bucket of water, but then people drive around or they walk around and they take their flowers. And I want their flowers to last, and so I found that like putting them in the water helps. They are plastic vases, and I was thinking of trying to get away from those, but people really like them. And if they don't like them, I also do the $10 ones in the sleeve of craft paper. And I chop off the stems like right like that. And then I go stick them in those vases. So then I just gonna stick these in here. Like that. Bring some of these leaves. These were just cut this morning, so they're gonna look a little bit better later. And that'll just be a cute little $20 market bouquet. The things in it. And it smells good. And then I'll probably put this one in an enemy in. And that definitely puts it over the $20 bouquet mark. It'll be done with there. So this is what they get, and then they can just carry it around the market with them. And when they get home, they can cut these, put them in their favorite vase to make them look really pretty. But I have a lot of customers that say they just leave them in these vases. So they've really enjoyed those, and it's just nice. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put together 6 of those. So these are the 3 so far. I've got the one with like the pink, and then the blue with a little bit of pink in, but they both have a different look, and then the one with the allium. Okay, and then I've got this one, and it has just this straight spike with the single flower. It also looks just very elegant and beautiful. It doesn't have as many of the frills, but still has like a few, just to make it have that pretty look. Okay, so something I love to do is put them all out in a line and pick my favorite. And then I always I pick from my favorite to my least favorite. And then I like to see at the farmer's market which ones go. And I think that only one farmer's market last year, one out of every single Saturday, all the way June, July, August, September, and October, one time it was the first one to go. The rest of the times, people pick ones that I wouldn't pick. And then I've asked like my aunts or Nate and different people, and they'll pick their favorites, and sometimes theirs go. But I think it's funny how so many people have a different style and just like the looks of different flowers. So I'm gonna do a video, I'll turn it around. I know the lighting's not the best in here, but I want you to pick your favorite one, and then we'll see which one goes at the market first tomorrow. Okay, so we have this one, which is just kind of the wild flower, all willy-nilly. A lot of flowers, less greenery, with the pink vase. Then we've got the polka dot vase with all of the spikes, like kind of in a fan shape around the peony with some green around the peony. And then we've got another fan shape, but this time, so these two are very similar. They're even in similar vases, except for this does have the cute little couple on it. But one is pink and one is purple. And some people really like purple. Sorry, the lighting's not good. These flowers are prettier than what I'm seeing on my phone. And then some people really like the pink. And this one gets a few daisies, a bright pink anemone. That one gets a white anemone. And there's a few little purples to make it look and smell better. All right. And then we've got the more sophisticated allium bouquet. It has less flowers, more greenery, and just kind of whimsical. We have another farm style willy-nilly, just a bunch of flowers in there. And I don't know, maybe people get these and make their own. It does look neat. It reminds me of like a wildflower garden, a wildflower field. It's really pretty. There were a lot of the like bluer. So you've got like your purple, and then what I consider kind of a bluish color for your lupine. In that one. And then we have another allium with more greenery. I kind of put the spikes off to the side and the allium off to the side in this one. It might have moved when I was bringing them in here. So, of all of those bouquets, which one do you like the best? So let's number them. Maybe I'll stick the two allium bouquets next to each other. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What is your favorite? We'll do another close-up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So drop it in the comments below. I'd love to see like the fan favorite on the YouTube channel. I think that would be really awesome. I have mine picked out. I'll have Nate pick his out and we'll just go from there. There they all bundled up, ready to go to market. They look really pretty. I wish I had red, white, and blue because it's Memorial Weekend, but it's just a weird season. I need to get some red peonies. Oh, I wonder if I have any red. I don't think I do. I need to get red peonies. I wonder if they have a red peony. That would be perfect, but only if they bloomed in time. Some years they would probably bloom in time. And the red peony with the blue lupine, and then you could put some like white, maybe white peonies or white in there. Oh my gosh, that would be really neat. You could put a little flag in it. That would be so cool. I do that on the 4th of July, but I have a lot more flowers on the 4th of July. Okay, so now I need to get started on my $10 bouquets. So I already have these little sleeves made up. And what I do is I just make a bucket of flower food, and then I put them in the bucket. And these are the fastest ones I make. So they get quite a few flowers. They get similar amount of flowers, but they don't get to take them home in water, so they need to get them home right away, or they need to recut the stems when they get home. So they have a little more to do on their end, but it's a lot faster to me, and I don't put quite as many flowers in, and it has a little bit more time consuming for them. But if they want to spend 10 instead of 20, they can kind of cut them and arrange them how they want. So I figure it saves me time, and time is money. So I'm gonna get started on this. What I do is I'm gonna take these out to that cutting table that you just saw, and I put them there, and I'm gonna line the flowers up, and then I will rubber band them, take them out there, cut them, and put them right into the water after I put them in the sleeve. And so now I just take the bouquet, I cut it next to the rubber band, I put it in the sleeve, like this, and then I stick it in the water. That one, the peony hasn't gotten defined yet, but it will. I could boil the peonies. Maybe I will later. That's it. Then I have my market bouquets. Should probably pull the flowers up a little, but I can do that at the farmer's market and just make them a little more presentable. Like I'll pull some leaves down, pull this flower forward, and there you go. Looks a lot prettier. There you go. Work area is cleaned up. Yay, so I'm all done with all the stuff for the farmer's market. So I'll give you a shot of my booth tomorrow and let you know how it looks when I set it up and let you know how I do. Right now I have a little extra time, so I think I'm gonna go try to pull some weeds and maybe thin out my zinnias so they do all right. And I usually take the 2 tomato plants. I took 3 last time and somebody bought the mystery tomato plants, so that was exciting. So I think I'll just take them and see if anybody will buy them for $1. Then they don't go to waste, but I know that people sell them for more than that, but I think they're good plants. They've got thick stems. They're doing good. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go and finish out my day weeding. I doubt you guys want to watch weeding. Weeding is not a fun chore for any gardener. We all just wish the weeds wouldn't even grow. But anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed this video and I hope you have a great day.